that? Oh. Let me pick up. This one's done. This one's done, man. The dishes are done, man. Let me put on a little bit of calm. What do I want? Actually, I think I want this one. Yeah. That's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see how the hair is behaving today. Don't know. Messy hair, don't care. Messy hair, don't care. Messy hair, don't care. Ah, I love this music. I love this music. What's up? Good morning. Who's in here? I do not own the rights to the música. I just love it. I'm such a loca. I'm such a loca. I love it. What's up? What's up? Oh shit, the tower. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. What's up, guys? Oh, I wonder if my thing is delayed again. It tends to be. What's up? What's up? Who's in here? Who is in here? Guys, in case you forgot, for some reason it doesn't tell me, like, it'll say like 0, and then I'll see people commenting, and I'm like, but I don't see anybody in here. So I don't know who's in here unless you make a comment. I don't know. So if you are in here, say what's up, say good morning. I got some good kind of spiritual music going on in the background. How's this retrograde treating everybody? Honestly, I feel like it's treating me great. I don't, besides tripping over my words, that's about it. I ain't got no problems with exes or nothing like that. I've been pretty chill. All right, so let's see. I'm going to wait for a couple minutes. It might be too early. I think it might be too early. Sometimes I come on 11. But I will wait a couple minutes. And then if anything, I'll figure something to do. I'll do like a quick reading or something. I don't know. But shuffling what I want to use. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I feel to do? Maybe random messages? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to move you. I have so many readings to do today. All right. What do I want to do? I'm trying to go to the mall today. I'm going to take my son to the mall today. So that's, let me lower it. Felt like there was you guys ever, I don't know if anybody ever, I mean, I don't know if the malls obviously are all the same around everywhere, but you guys ever just, like, when you decide that you have to go to the mall for something or you need to go whatever, it's almost kind of like that's like a special day, it's like a special treat, and you get like mall food, you know, like for some reason, I don't know why I am like obsessed with the mall Chinese food. I don't know why. tastes so different from when you get it from like a fast food Chinese. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. They have like the most amazing green beans. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited about that because I figured if I'm going to the mall, that has to be something I get. All right, so I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes. Let me go ahead and sage. Let me go ahead and sage while we're waiting for some people to hop on. Let's see. Indeed, Duchess Optometry. Ooh, Duchess Optometry is hiring. That's what I got to do today, guys. I got to job hunt today. Well, I mean, I've been job hunting, but today is my Jupiter day, so I got to do it legit crazy hard. All right. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. While I'm waiting for people to hop on, I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, guys, this is what I'm going to do so that this live doesn't go to waste with the energy. Where is it? Where are they? I got to find it. Here it is. Okay, I was like, where the hell are all my cards? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. While we're waiting for people to hop on, I'm only going to like wait a couple more minutes. But if not, I'm going to make use of the live and the energy because I'm feeling this flow of energy, right? So what I'm going to do is we just had a full moon in Pisces, right? And full moons are all about, like I think I told you guys once before, if the moon is full, think about it like your heart is full, your baggage is full, right? It's things that you need to get rid of. So full moons are good for purging. New moons are good for manifesting. Now, there are certain moons that are special moons, right? Where you can do both or vice versa. So you have to make sure you're just keeping track of the lunar like cycle, so to speak. But this full moon was all about purging, getting rid of things. And so what I think I'm going to do is for the elements, just like I said, so that this live doesn't go to waste with the energy, might as well give you guys a little bit of direction, a quick reading here. Let's see what's going on for elements and what is coming now that you guys have decided to purge things, right, from the full moon. All right, so let's start off with water signs. So water signs, let me see what's going on with water signs now that the full moon in Pisces has passed. Hey Bree, what's going on with Pisces now that the full moon has passed? I hopped on, honey, and I'm waiting for people, so I just said, well, I'm waiting for people because I have to get my son up in maybe like another 45 minutes or so. I'm letting him sleep today. So I came on for a little bit. But while I'm waiting for people, I think I'm just going to see what's kind of going on for elements since the full moon in Pisces that we just had. So let's see. I feel like there's so much that I want to do today. Like my energy's fucking crazy today. There's so much that I want to do today and get done. And I'm going to do it, like slowly but surely I'm going to do it. But I'm like, I like want to do everything at once. Like I'm surging with fucking energy today. Like I'm like, and the funny shit is, Bree, is that the only thing that's going on with retrograde for me is my speech. My speech is all fucked up. But during this retrograde, I feel fucking great. I feel great. Like I literally cannot even tell you. Tired, but I feel great. And so I find it hilarious because I got up a little bit later than usual today. Like normally I get up at 3 a.m. and I start all my dailies and I do all my spiritual work and get everything done. By 9, everything's done. I was a little late this morning. I got up at 6, like I started things later. Threw me off for the morning for a little bit, but then I was like, no, bitch, get your shit together. You're good. So I got all this energy and I love it. So I can't wait. I can't wait to take my son to the mall. We're going to get Chinese food. I'm just so excited. Yes, it's a little weird to me, honestly, Bree. It's a little weird to me because honestly, because you know what happens during retrogrades, right? Like exes always seem to come back and everything like that, but that's because we haven't let them go. You guys ever notice that? Like, yeah, the retrograde is about, people being in their feelings and then exes coming back and reaching out because they're in their feelings and all that stuff. But the reason why you find the exes reaching out is because they're also thinking about you, but it's also because you haven't let them go, right? Well, apparently I must have done my fucking work because the retrograde is being extremely nice to me right now. I've actually had exes reach out before the retrograde, but since the retrograde has started, knock on wood, I'm good. So I think I'm excited about it. That's what it is. I'm like, I learned my lesson. Like, I'm like, yes, finally. So hi, Divinity. All right, so let's see. So let me do this really quick, guys, and then if you girls have a question, feel free. All right. So all right. So for elements, so what is going on with my water elements since this full moon in Pisces passed? What is current energy for my water elements, and what has been happening since the full moon in Pisces? What's going on for my water elements? Ay, puñeta. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm cursing a lot today. I'm sorry. Water elements. I'm getting more so Pisces for this, which is funny, but a lot of Scorpio as well. But this is for water elements, working through your fears. You see, because water signs, there's going to be a lot of energy coming your way. Like those of you who are like evolving and growing and like really doing shadow work, right? And doing all this work for yourself to be better. There's a lot of things coming. Like you guys have no idea. Like there's a lot of things coming. But if you allow yourself to get scared because they're going to, come and get busy and things like that, you're going to let your fear get in the way of all those blessings. But I see you guys working through your fears and stuff like that. Yeah, nothing set in stone. Exactly. A lot of you are kind of changing your outlook. Like a lot of you are changing your outlook when it comes to manifesting your life. Straight up. All right, let me get one more because I'm going to do like a 3-card pull for each element. Perfect. Oh, shit. Okay, water signs. Oh, my God. But I think I said this before, too. So there's going to be something very big happening for you guys. Some of you, it's going to be this fall. Some of you, it's going to be the winter. Some of you have a person around you that's a very slow-moving energy. And so it's going to be winter time. But there's either going to be, it's one of two things, right? Because it really depends on this person that you're dealing with, water signs. It's not even you because you're not the one that's going to make the decision here. It's whoever you're dealing with, okay? I'm getting earth or fire. This person, they're going to bring you either some drama, okay? You're either going to get some drama in the fall or winter, or there's going to be drama that it's going to concern you a little bit, but there's going to be drama, and then eventually, bam, your happy ending's coming. So there's going to be something that's going to be like real complicated that's going to occur, but past that, there'll be like a happy ending, all right? So it's different for... Take it where it resonates, okay? But that's for you guys. All right, so let's do earth signs. So water signs we just did, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now let's do earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hold on, guys. My tax lady just messaged me. Oh, sorry. My tax lady. She's a fucking trip. I love her. Catherine, if you ever watch this today, you're a fucking trip. I had to message her, because I'm like, do you know what's going on with the taxes? I said, because it's been about 6 months. I'm like, I'm getting a little irritated. I said, I think I've been pretty patient. I'm like, can you just investigate a little bit? I finally had to reach out to her. I'm like, can I get an answer? Okay. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is going on with earth signs since this full moon in Pisces has passed? What's going on with earth signs? You guys are still thinking about how to change your life too. You guys have been very deep in reflect mode, earth signs, like very much thinking. So I've been picking this up for like a couple days, like 3 or 4 days, probably longer than that. Like thinking about, how people say my whole life flashed before my eyes? That's how you guys have been, earth signs. Really sitting thinking about literally every single possible decision that you've ever made in your life that you felt was the wrong one. You're rethinking and trying to see what you regret, what you don't regret, what you need to change, what you want to change, what you can change, how can you change it? It's a lot. Not sleeping very well, I'm getting for you guys as well. Not really so much tossing and turning, but I see you guys up late at night on your phones because of the fact that you want to keep your mind occupied from thinking about the task at hand, right? So I see that for you guys right off the bat. All right, let's see what else I get. I take time to breathe out. What was I saying? Oh my God. A lot of you are not getting the rest that you should, this is the funny thing. You're not getting the rest that you should. And then you find yourself eventually exploding on somebody or being cranky or whatever because you're not getting the rest, but then because you keep avoiding the rest, that is growing. You know what I mean? Oh, Alexis, I'm sorry, honey. But see, that's why I warned you. That's why I warned you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, honey. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. All right. So what else for my earth signs? Oh, you guys are coming close to a decision, huh? Okay. Let me get one more for earth signs. I know they got crazy energy right now, but let me do one more. Let me get one more for earth signs. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So this is not for everybody. This is not for all earth signs, obviously. I'm getting very strong Taurus for this, but this is not for everybody. So some of you, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some of you have kind of, it's almost like it could be in regards to work, but I'm getting more heavy like a relationship, or it could even be like a family relationship, something like that, right? A connection. There's been a thought about keeping like this thing or person in your life, or should it be released? Like, should I let it go? Should I release it? Right? I will tell you this, there in the fall, maybe before winter even starts, there will be a decision. Like, you will finally be able to be like, okay, I have to, like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I can't anyway. Just, keep that in mind, right? But there will be a personal kind of like resolution that will start to, you'll get like an answer, you'll get closure, shit like that. All right, earth signs? Okay. Fire signs. Breathe, fire signs. So fire signs, some of you, like, I keep seeing some of you, my library request is waiting pickup. I know, library, I'm coming today, I promise. So fire signs. Okay, so they're, wow. Hi. So fire signs. There's a mix. Because some of you have been good with your motivation, maybe feeling like a little bit of lack of motivation, but still little by little plugging through, right? But then others of you have had no motivation, and it's because you've been back and forth with kind of like, it could be drinking or over analyzing, overthinking, right? But there's kind of like an energy here of some of you, like I said, like, yes, the motivation and kind of like plugging away and getting gold, but no drive behind it. Does that make sense? I know that doesn't make sense, but it's like you, because you naturally have it in you, but it's like you're forcing yourself to die it down. You're not letting your naturalness come out. Does that make sense? I know it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but does it? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, fire signs. At any rate, some of you have also not been feeling well, right? It could be the sleep pattern is off, but I'm also getting, it could be like sinusy type of issues, right? For you guys, not so much anything like stomach or anything like that. For you guys, it's mostly like up here. And it's funny because you want to know why it happens up here, because you're blocked up here. You're not letting your fiery creativity come through for things. You're questioning things. You're kind of having like no, like I said, like a lack of motivation or just like energy. Let's put it that way. Your lack of motivation is gone because your energy physically has not been there, which is why it's, oh shit, I'm about to burn up the whole damn place over here. You stay right there. Stay. Anyway, where was I, fire signs? I'm sorry. I almost burned my fucking desk. Yeah, like just like it's almost like like physically not motivated, because I mean mentally not motivated, and it's causing you to physically not be motivated because you don't feel well. Everything's blocked up here. If you can meditate and unblock what's going on up here, kind of like with the crown chakra, like not letting, not it's like blocking new information from coming in. Does that make sense? Anyway, hi, what's up, guys? All right, let me see what else for fire signs. And you guys already know anything. If you want to expand on anything, you already know I always offer the minis. So email me, message me. Let's see what else for fire signs. What else for fire signs? Wow, air signs are, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you, not all of you fire signs, some of you, because I'm getting air messages and I'm not even on air signs right now. but I'm getting air messages. So they trying to creep up in here. What else for my fire signs? Stepping out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Surrender to the divine, and the answers you need are coming. Like I said, it's gonna pass, fire signs. Don't get me wrong, it is gonna pass. You guys don't stay down for too long. You guys literally, you literally bounce back up, and if you have to get everything done in one day to feel like you caught up, that's what you guys will do. So you'll be fine. Don't worry. But like I said, it's almost kind of, and it's almost like I'm feeling you guys can't even explain why you feel like this, but some of you feel like not connected at times, or almost like you can't even trust your own intuition type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, because when you don't feel good, you don't feel like your best, and so you don't feel like yourself. That's what it is. It's not you. That's what it is. All right. So any type of questions or anything that you guys have been kind of questioning, any type of like scenario that you've had in your head that you've been questioning, whether it be about a person, work, career, stuff like that. For some of you, I'm getting, it could be like a family thing too. You're gonna get answers very soon. I'm seeing before like you'll get a resolution to something before June of next year. Okay. Oh, hi, Santina, right? I remember Santina. Yeah, you guys don't stay down for long. I really don't honestly worry too much about fire signs, to be honest. It's like the one element that I don't really worry about too much. Because regardless if there's, shadow work or things that have to be done, you guys bounce right back. So I'm not even worried. Okay, so air signs. You guys now, holy Lord. You guys are over here trying to creep into a fucking fire sign reading. Air signs. Wow. And again, I'm getting heavy Libra, okay? There's this energy, air signs, and it's going to continue, because until you guys face it head on, it's going to continue down this road. So there's some of you here who have a person that you deal with, air signs, that how do I explain it? You do care for this person. You do have love for this person. Whether you're in love with this person or not, I can't really answer that for you, but some of you do feel like you are, but then you feel like you're also in love with another person, right? Because some of you are in a third party connection or whatever. The other third party could be working a lot or whatever, but I really honestly strongly get very heavy third party, meaning like another actual energy, like person. This is killing you for some of you. Some of you, this is killing you because this person is not communicating with you, and it's like you want them to communicate with you first. Like your pride and ego is stepping up real hard body here, which is very odd, because you want to keep the peace. You don't want to cause friction, but you feel like it's the only reason why it's like you want this person to reach out first is because you feel like that's how they show you that they care, that's how you get your answer, that they still care, that they still have feelings, and that you still might have a chance. So this is the things that you guys have been dealing with since this full moon in Pisces, air signs, okay? Very in and out of your feelings about this one particular person that you cannot seem to forget about. But then it's also too still like you're not doing anything. You're just sitting and you're waiting. You're trying to manifest them back. Some of you, they're not coming back. I'm so sorry. Some of you, they're not coming back. But then I still see that small percentage of you that will be like, okay, But that's what I have coming up for you guys. That's been coming across real strongly for you guys for the past couple weeks. What else for air sign? What did I just say about fucking pride? You just heard me, right? You just heard me, right? You cannot make this shit up. You just heard me. You just seen it flip out. Oh my God. This is why, like I said. So, okay. Fire signs. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, right? But I'm also getting heavy fire too. Could be a Leo or another fire sign, like it could be like an Aries or a Sag, but there's definitely two fire signs dealing with each other here. And some of you, it's very heavy air. I'm getting Libra. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra. What else for my air signs? Practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah. I think I was saying that working through your fears. Yeah. So air signs. It's so funny because I literally just did an air sign the other day. I did Libra, I believe it was. And I did pick up on the fact that you guys don't know how to really schedule things. Like you don't know how to, air signs, like you don't know how to, or not that you don't know how to, but you already know your schedule. So it's like you just go about your day and you just know what. So it's like you don't really write it down, or you don't schedule things in. Like, you don't make plans for family, love, whatever. You don't schedule it in, right? You just go about your day and then you let work overtake you. Okay. You have to work through your fear, because a lot of you have a fear that if you don't work, you're not going to make anything. If you sit on your ass, you feel like you're being lazy or whatever the case. That's not the case. And you need to get out of your mind about that. Okay. You have to, I'm seeing that a lot of you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're just walking through life like a zombie, kind of like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. You just, you know what I mean? So that's what I have for you, air signs. All right. Don't let pride get in your way, working through your fears and having a practical plan, making time, scheduling, actually having a schedule, not just, oh, I know what I got to do. I get up at this time every day and then I'm home by this time. No, that's not really a schedule. It's not really a plan. That's just kind of like I always tell people, autopilot. You're like on autopilot, right? So anyway, that's what I have for air signs. I'm going to take a breather real quick, and then I could take some questions. Wow, I did that really super fast. It's been 26 minutes. I did that super fast. Okay, Kiva, ceremony. I got to turn you off now. It's too much. My tax lady, she's a trip. But anywho, so that's where we're at. Elements. That's where we're at since the full moon in Pisces, which was Monday evening, I believe. I think for me it was around like 7 something or whatever. I've been seeing it though. I mean, I know it's not technically like full, like you could tell that it's diminished a little bit, but the energy from it is still so like amazing. I love it. I love it. Right about you're not paying attention and you have summer coming right. Alexis, I'm still laughing at that. Oh my god, you poor thing. Yes, it's happened to me on more than one occasion. It does. Sometimes you just, like I said, it's just kind of like it's just autopilot, Let me turn this on, guys. Hold on. Maybe I'll turn on my light for a little bit. Yeah, the light better. I don't know. Oh, my eyes twitching again. Okay, my eyes twitching again. Está bien. Está bien. All right. So I did the elements. So if you guys have a question, feel free before I hop off. And then I continue with my Jupiter day. Hi, Marie. Marie, I want to say I feel like I've seen you before on here, like a long, long time ago, but I might not have. It might be another person I'm thinking about. I don't know. Are you new? If you're new, welcome. Do you guys see my hair today? It's a, Bree, you still with this? Right? I just feel like I haven't seen you for like a while, but I recognize the name. Like for some reason it like popped out at me. Let's see. Bree, let's see. Hold on. Because I think before, right, it was kind of like a warning of like it could happen at any moment, right? I still feel that for you. I know that fucking sucks. Oh, Marie, we're in retrograde, honey. I'll tell you the main reason why. You haven't dealt with that particular connection. It has to be dealt with in order to be purged. Let's see. Bree. Hold on, Bree. For some reason, I keep hearing that you shouldn't. For some reason, I keep hearing that you shouldn't, Bree. And you know why I keep hearing that? It's almost like this is something you have to go through. Like, because I'm getting so. Yeah. It's funny because I've been kind of learning this a little bit too. This happens to me when they want me to stop something for a while. This happens to me. Don't laugh. But before you, okay, so tell me if this is accurate or not, because I'm gonna die laughing if it is. Before you had to stop smoking or whatever, did you notice that you weren't really getting like as high as you normally would have gotten? Like, did you ever notice that there was a certain period where you're just like, what the hell? I feel like no matter how much I smoke, like I'm just, Like I'm just like you started to develop more of a tolerance to it. Tell me. Tell me. Hilarious. Yeah. 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 You know why that happens, right? Oh God. Fucking sense of humor, right? Honey, it's because it's almost like you have to learn the lesson of the fact that this cannot be a source of reliability for a lot of things. And listen, okay, we're talking to fellow Fumalolas here, okay? But there were certain times in my life where that would happen, and I literally, nothing would happen. And I would be like, oh, and then I would hear, you got to stop for a while. We need you to stop for a little bit. There's a reason for it, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's different things that we have to learn when it comes to things like that, especially substances, especially being spiritual and all that stuff. So it's like it's I'm hearing for you not yet because this is something that is killing you. And that's the lesson. That's the lesson. When you don't feel like you need it anymore, and it's just a thing of like, I think I'll smoke tonight, whatever. That's what it is, honey. You have to learn your lesson in the sense of like tolerance where you don't need it. You understand? I'm saying? Oh, God, wait. Bree, it looks like the next few months though, honey. It does. And it looks like it's going to be perfect timing. Look for signs, Bree. Look for signs. So for you, I'm not getting any particular signs that you should look out for, but you would know. You would know. Look out for signs, Bree, because I'm getting that you're going to get the sign that it's going to be safe to do it again. But it's going to be within the next couple months, honey. You'll be able to in the next couple months. But it's like it's like they want you to learn something. This is like perfect timing for. They almost took this opportunity for you to learn this. Like it was like the most perfect opportunity because they knew you couldn't do it. Does that make sense? So it's like the perfect opportunity for you to learn this. You got to look for signs. You're going to notice signs. It might be signs at work, but you're going to notice signs, honey. You will. You'll notice signs. Like you're basically going to know, you're going to be your own barometer. Like you're going to be your own compass. Like you're going to be like, thank you. I could fucking do it now. Thank you. You're just going to know. You know? You're just going to know. All right. So that's what I have for you, bro. All right. Let's see. All right, so guys, you already know when you come on my channel, if you ask questions, even though I mostly know all of you already, there are a lot of you who already know your signs, so you don't have to put it type of thing. But I always just get everybody in the habit of doing it just because it does make it easier for me when I'm on an off day and I have too much info in here. So if you guys have a question, you guys know I answer questions. I give everybody one question when I do lives. So you could put your question, put your sign. If you're dealing with somebody, put their sign. And I'm more than happy to do that. And then you guys know that if you want to expand on anything, everybody already knows, all my subscribers know, I offer generals, mini generals all the time, you know. They're little minis or whatever, but I offer them throughout, you know, like I just always offer them. So you can always message me, but I will answer one question. Yes, everybody always gets one question when they come on my lives. Let's see. Hi, Dove. All right, so let's see. Let me go. All right. And then you guys already know, some days I go in order, some days I just go who I'm drawn to. I don't have, you know, I'm a loca. My energy's like that. And so I just go with the flow. Oh, Bree, that really sucks to have to be in that mode like that, though, because I've been there, girl. I've been there, girl. Okay, so let me find out about Matthew, because what I'm getting, honestly, right off the bat, before I even pull anything, you guys already know I always channel first, really, is that this person, like I said, they're thinking the same thing. So they're thinking of you, Marie, as much as you are thinking of them. That happens a lot during the retrograde when we haven't like dealt with certain connections, when you haven't dealt with like pain or any type of issues that you may have with like a certain person. And it's not just exes. I'm talking about it's old friendships, a family, you know, it's when it's something that needs to come out during the retrograde is usually when they start to surface. Okay. So This is definitely part of the retrograde, so no worries there. All right. I don't want you to start getting scared and being like, oh my God, is this gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen? Don't start freaking out. Don't start freaking out. Okay. Um Scorpio and Virgo. Oh, he's a Virgo. That's my sweetheart. Virgos are very stubborn, kind of like they have almost like the stubbornness of a Taurus. Oh, it is very hard for Virgos to apologize. Can I just tell you? All of the energies that I've tapped into anyway. Holy Lord, is it hard for them to apologize? It is a very hard pill to swallow for them to be like, let me tell you something. They really feel like they gotta really feel like they did something wrong for them to be like, I'm sorry. Swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. You will not hear the words I'm sorry out of a Virgo's mouth unless they really truly know and feel that they were in the wrong. Swear to God. I swear to God. Swear to God. Oh my God. And you have a Taurus moon. Holy crapola. Hello. Hello, conflict. Hello, conflict. But very passionate though. Very passionate. Very like a lot of conflict, but very passionate, I have to say. Yeah, nobody's apologizing. There's a lot of ego and pride going on here. This is what's going on. You have finally started to state your boundaries and been like, no, I'm not okay with this, or no, you're not going to say this, or no, you're not going to talk to me like that, or you're not going to treat me like this, blah, 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 right? You've actually stepped up into your power. That's what's going on here. This person, you started to aggravate their spirit when you started to do that, because it's kind of like they were like, oh shit, I can't even get over on this person anymore. Like that. Now they're really okay. So that's what it is. Honey, don't worry. You will hear. I'm getting that you will hear from this Virgo. It's going to take a little bit though. Very, very stubborn. Like very stubborn. But that's what it is, sweetie. It wasn't you. It's just that you aggravated their spirit because they knew that now the energy with you has to change. You basically made them feel like now they got to step it up, and that aggravated their spirit. It did, because now they know you have standards. You have boundaries. You have things that are deal breakers for you now when it comes to relationships. They don't like that. They need a little bit of time to readjust to your newfound energy and power. That's exactly what we have going on here. All right, so let's see. Tell me currently what this Virgo is feeling. Oh, I know you did, honey. You don't gotta tell me. That's why I always tell people. It's funny because a lot of my clients, like, I like to get updates and follow-ups and everything like that, but I always tell my clients all the time, like right before I do a reading, they'll start to say things and I'm like, nope. I'm like, don't say a thing. I'm like, don't say a thing, because I don't want anything to influence what it is that I'm picking up on, right? So I always say, tell me your sign and shh, don't say nothing. That's what I always say. Yeah, you've come into your power. You're one of the water signs and Scorpios that I picked up on that is coming into their power, setting boundaries, like not really being taken for a fool anymore. Like you still have the unconditional loving self that you have. You still have that energy, but now you're more aware of who really deserves that energy and who doesn't. So now you're more aware. Tell me more about what this Virgo's current feelings are towards the Scorpio. What is this Virgo's current feelings towards the Scorpio? What is this Virgo's current feelings towards the Scorpio? There. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, honey. That's what it is. They will reach out. Okay, they will reach out. They will reach out. Don't do it. I always say this to people, and I'm not really supposed to say it, but like, I'm just telling you right now that if you do it, it's not going to go your way. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're going to reach out. You will get some sort of communication here. It's going to take a little bit because like they might go through a period where they have options in front of them and they don't know what to do. So they might date this person or talk to this person, whatever. Like they just might put themselves out there, right, to kind of deal with what it is that they're going through with this. But don't fret not, because you will hear from this person. You have to give it a little bit though. I really honestly am seeing like maybe 1 to 3 months. It could be 1 to 3 weeks, but I really want to say 1 to 3 months. Like I see this person reaching out during the next retrograde cycle, or like the next two, maybe I want to say, because it's 1 to 3 months. We get it like everyone. Yeah, I want to say give it like 1 to 3 months. I know that seems like forever, but you have to understand one thing. 1 to 3 months is like the maximum. It can happen anytime before that, because this is this person's energy right now. That could change an hour from now. That could change a day from now. So right now, that's the energy, is that they're going to get ready in like 1 to 3 months, but it can happen anytime before then. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, no, they're thinking about it. They're just very stubborn. That's all. That's what it is. That's why you're dreaming, and that's why you're feeling them. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay, Santina. What's your sign again, Santina? Hold on. It's fire or earth, yes? Fire or earth? You're either fire. You heard me, fire or earth? Fire or earth, Santina? I want to say fire, but you're welcome. Yeah, I want to say, I don't know why, for some reason, Santina, like I literally was dying laughing, because when I'm like, oh, it might be fire or like earth, I heard that Pat Benatar song. You guys ever heard of it? Fire and ice. Something. But you turn a cold shoulder. Fire and ice. I'm gonna give you my no. I want something, but you just take a little piece of my heart. So funny. Could be a channel song for you there, Santina. Take it as it resonates, but I just burst out into song for you there. Okay. Pat Benatar, Fire and Ice. Let me look up the words, as a matter of fact. Hold up. Hey Siri, give me the lyrics to Pat Benatar's Fire and Ice. And don't you tell me you can't find it. Okay. Perfect. Oh my God. Okay. So, Santina, listen, okay? It says, I don't want to give in. I'd be playing with fire and ice. Right? Oh, here we go. You come on like a flame, then you turn it. So it's a person that comes in very hot and cold, hence the song Fire and Ice. Get it? Get it? Moving in for the kill tonight. You got every advantage when they put out the lights. It's not so pretty when it fades away, because it's just an illusion in this passion play. I've seen you burn them before. And then again, fire and ice, fire and ice. You come on like a flame, then you turn a cold shoulder. And then, oh, here we go. I want to give you my love, but you just take a little piece of my heart. That's for you. That song is for you. Hilarious. That song is for you. So let's see. Let me go and look at your question, because maybe you put the sign and I don't see it. Did you? Let's see. Okay. Santina, I'm waiting for your sign, girl, so that I can get your question. Right? Didn't you ask one? Oh, I'm a hot mess over here. I thought, yeah. Is there anything Spirit wants me to know? So let me get your sign, girl. Well, obviously, hello, that was a channeled song. So I'm picking up that there is somebody that you have either dealt with in the past, because I'm getting it. It's like a past person, right? But it's a past person that's displaying these characteristics, right? Like coming in very hot and cold. Like it's somebody that might love bomb you, and then all of a sudden you might not hear from them for a couple fucking days or something like that, right? So I'm just getting that somebody is very hot and cold when it comes to your connection. And it could also too be a friendship, because like I feel love, but it's not like it could go either way. It could be a friend that you're thinking about, or it could be like a love connection, right? But there's somebody that you just feel like it's like very hot and cold. Somebody that comes in very hot and cold. Let's see. Any other messages that you guys want Santina to know? I'm gonna channel fire or earth. And if you are fire, that's hilarious because the song is Fire and Ice. It's fucking hilarious. I can't. All right, I gotta get off soon, guys, but hold on. Now I can't stop singing it. But you all right, let's see what else for Santina. What other messages do you guys have for Santina? I'm hot. I need to turn on this air. It's very like hot and like dry, but yet a little windy, like a little breeze. It's very weird here today in New York, where I am anyway, upstate New York. What else for Santina? Overcoming your fears. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like there's I just keep picking up on a person, very hot and cold. Like I said, could be lover, could be a friendship. But you have almost kind of like, I mean, it says overcome your fears, and I get that, but for you, it's really more of like, how do I say it? And because I don't even really feel like it's that you have to, you feel like you have to prove anything either. It's not about that. It's more of like, you just want for people to finally see you shine type of shit. You know what I mean? And so it scares you that even though you have that and you're trying to manifest it so badly, you just almost have this fear like it won't ever happen, you know? So there's like that fear there. All right. But that's what I have for you, honey. I've been waiting for your responses, but I haven't been seeing anything. So I don't know if that's on my end. I don't know. Let's see who else. All right. So Marie, I did. Chazzy. I'm just a little scared. Chazzy, what's your sign again? Chazzy, what's your sign again? And then I'll see what I pick up for you. While I'm waiting for Chazzy, Dove. So, oh my God. This Pisces that you deal with is kind of like a mess emotionally. Like they like, there's like some things that they haven't dealt with in their life. Like they're kind of walking through life blindly, you know, like just what's that thing? Like kind of they're I just feel them like just trying to get by. Does that make sense? Like they're just trying to get by. They're just very deep in thought currently. Like their energy is just kind of like sitting and like very deep in thought about everything. I mean, you are in there a little bit, you know, like they are thinking, right? But it's not like you think, like it's not like a big amount. It's literally everything. They're kind of thinking about everything, you know, they're thinking about not even just their life, they're thinking about other people's lives. Like they're thinking about the world. Like they're literally thinking about everything. They're going through a little bit right now. It's almost like they have a small hint of like depression, not like clinical depression, but like a small, like they feel down. Like they just currently, their energy feels down. So it's like they are thinking about you within this process. But if I'm being 100% honest, honey, they're not really thinking about it very heavily right now because they have other things that they have to think about in their mind. I know that it feels like hurt when you hear that, but it's not that they don't care and it's not that they're not trying to. It's just that that's what they have. That's what they got. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see. So, tell me more about this Pisces that Doug is dealing with. Tell me more about this Pisces that Doug is dealing with. More about the Pisces. Yeah. See, so they're not thinking about like relationships or like connections because it's almost like it's almost like they're just trying to stay above water, that they're just looking for helpful people at this moment in time. Like they're not focused on that aspect of their life right now because there's so much other stuff going on. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know that that's not what we want to hear as females sometimes. Like, oh, you know, the person that I'm thinking about that I love or whatever, like they don't give a shit. It's not that, you know, that's more of like your trauma speaking, you know, where you feel like somebody doesn't care, or like if there's a particular action that they don't do that it shows that they don't care. That's actually so far from the truth, guys, because there's so many people out there that think these things that they want to do so badly, but then their fear doesn't allow them to do it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I thought, Santina. Fire. That's what I'm saying. That was all for you. That was all for you. Because I remembered, I knew Aries, but that's what I'm saying. I always say, people, please put it so that I could, you know, I already knew that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, oh shit. I'm like, this really is channeled for her. What the hell is this? What the? I can't with this thing. Like, I really, truly cannot. Anyway, that's okay. Oh my God, my computer's gonna die too. I gotta hop off very shortly, guys. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Dove. Let me see. I am Shamaya Camille. Can you do me a favor? Can you put both your signs before my battery dies and then my computer completely dies? All right, Dove. And then Chazzy, I'm just waiting for your sign, honey. I wanted to try to get your question, but I'm waiting for your sign before I hop off. Virgo, and he's Aquarius. Hold on one second, guys. Where the hell is my... Here it is. Hold on, guys. I have got to plug in my computer. What the hell is this? Excuse you. Oh. Alrighty. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Literally about to burn everything down. I can't even believe it. This is crazy. All right. Okay. God. Man, that shit's good to me. Okay, I'm Virgo. He's Aquarius. Virgo. Aquarius. Virgo, Aquarius. You know what's funny? This is so cute. This is kind of cute. There's a shyness here. There's a shyness here when it comes to this particular thing. It's almost like nobody knows who wants to make the first move. Does that make sense? It's so cute. Let's see. Give me the sexual energy between these two. Give me the sexual energy, Virgo, Aquarius. Give me the sexual energy, Virgo, Aquarius. Sexual energy, Virgo, Aquarius. Music. Do you guys like do you guys both enjoy music? Music I'm picking up will set the tone for stuff. Music. Oh, you need to set the tone. Yeah, this is gonna happen. It's just a matter of time before it happens. It is just a matter of time before it happens. Let me see what else. Hold on. Let me see what other. You know what I'm getting? Oh my God. Do I dare say this? Oh my God. You know what I'm getting? I don't know if you know like where this person lives or if you've been over there, whatever the case, but you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing those cliche things that you see in movies where the ladies have the coat and they don't got nothing on underneath or whatever the case. Like I'm seeing something like that. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that you'd be open to that. I'm pretty sure that you'd be open to that. Aquarius, I am Shamaya Camille. I'm pretty sure that would not be a problem for you. But I'm getting like come through. I'm getting that yes, inevitably it's going to happen. Give me this Virgo sexual energy towards Aquarius. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's a matter of time before it happens, but it will happen. This will be actually a fun experience. This is gonna be some BDSM type of thing. There's gonna be some like biting. There's gonna be some, you know. Wait. Oh, I see why you're hesitant. It's funny. I'm pretty sure you wrote that you're Aquarius and he's Virgo, but that's not what I'm seeing. You're the Virgo. Hold on. I am Shamaya Kamir. Are you the Oh no. You know what's funny? Thank God I'm reading that. That's so freaking funny. I swear. Wow. Wow. Do you have Aquarius in your chart? No, I got it now. You're the Virgo and he's the, I got it now. But do you have Aquarius in your chart by any chance? Or do you have any air in your chart? Because I'm going to tell you right now. It's funny. This is why I kept getting Aquarius from you, because you're more the aggressor, which is funny because he's supposed to be kind of like the freak. Well, you're a freak too, but he's supposed to be more of like the freak type of thing. And I'm seeing more of like you, that he's more the shy one. You have air in your chart. No wonder. That's why. That answers my question. Thank you. Thank you. Because I swear to you, when you type that, okay, because now I'm looking at it again, and you did right. I'm Virgo and he's Aquarius. That's not what the comment said. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but this happens to me all the time because that's how I see, hear, whatever. It said, I'm Aquarius and he's Virgo. And then I started pulling and I said, wait a minute. That, I swear to God. I was like, wait, I'm like, did she type that? I was like, that's not what I'm getting. That's why I had to go back. But that's what I saw. That's what I saw. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, you're more of the freak. That's why they're hesitant. They're shy, right? But I'll tell you right now, inevitably it will happen, okay? When it does happen, you'll both realize that that had nothing to be shy about, because you're both going to be very open-minded. Let's put it that way. That's what I got for that. That's hilarious. I do sex readings and things like that. So you can always reach out. I have minis all the time. You can always reach out. You're welcome, Santina. No worry about the late response, honey. You're good. All right. And then Chazzy, I think you're the last one. So I'm waiting for like a couple minutes. If not, I will hop off because I have got to go. You guys already know. Just reach out, message me. What the hell? I'm getting like all these messages. You're welcome. Hello. It's you was gonna get flagged for nudity. You don't have a shirt on. Hello. We don't want to get flagged for nudity or inappropriate behavior. Get out of here. We don't have a shirt on. Get out. I know, but not online. I don't need nobody coming over here looking at you with no shirt on. Totally inappropriate. No, not on my watch. Not on this mama's watch. Get out of here. We are going to go. Go get ready. As fast as you can get ready, we'll get the hell out of here. I didn't have to get him up. Yeah, he got up on his own. Stop it. My son, the Capricorn, everybody. Anywho, Chazzy, I was trying. You know what, Chazzy? Let me just, without even your side. Micah, I'm telling you right now, if you do not stop, I will not take you anywhere. We won't go. That's fine. I'll go take myself to 5 and below and get me a little something. Okay. Chazzy. What does Chazzy need to know, if anything? Confusion. I feel confusion, not knowing which way to turn. I'm getting 2 options for you that are actually 2 really good options, which is why you're having a hard time making this option. Be positive, honey, because you are going to get a sign, but you need to look for the sign. You have to be open to noticing, like if you notice any type of synchronicities, you know what? Okay. Now we're done. I guess I'm going to 5 and below, guys, and I'm going to get myself a little something, because my son be thinking I be playing. You see how the mom voice comes out? You see how the mom ghetto voice comes out? Yes, it do. Anywho, Chazzy, sorry, sweetheart. Look out for the synchronicities. You guys heard me before, right? I said the synchronicities, whatever. It's synchronicities. Look out for the synchronicities, because you will be getting a sign. I'm just getting, like I said, there's 2 options. I was thinking it was more so for like love, but honestly, I'm getting it's more for like career, like something, thinking about doing something or taking a risk or something like that. But you got to stay positive, honey. You got to let those negative thoughts, they have no room in your mind. You cannot let the negative thinking continue, okay? Love you guys. I'm gonna hop off. You guys know, like I said, I know I'm like a broken record saying it, but I just think it's such an amazing deal, and I try to do that for you guys. So I always offer the minis. So many of my subscribers, you guys know, they've all taken advantage. So message me. I have tons of readings to do today, but I'm open from tonight and on. So love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye, 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 bye.